bowling hole at old house.
You've got to be really direct in this business. I mean, it's not for the faint-hearted. You know what you want, you've got to go after it. And you might piss a few people off along the way. But you don't make the big bucks by being liked. No. I've been called all sorts of stuff by people over the years, but hey, I know what I want to go after it. It's just water off a duck's back to me. Father taught me, doesn't really matter what other people think, eh? You know? And that applies in politics just as much as anything else, I reckon.
Last week's infamous speech on free parking gave Wakatipu hopeful Dennis Plant a sharp but short-lived rise in popularity.
Let's have a wee look.
But with week one of his parliamentary campaign behind him,
It's gone really good.
Dennis has had a hard landing back on ground with the release of the latest polls.
All right, there you go.
5 days into the election campaign, it's clear who holds the people's favour in the weather-vane electorate of Wakatipu South.
Labour continues to enjoy strong support in Wakatipu South, 64% in the last poll. The surprise entry of Dennis Plant as national candidate has done little except cause National to drop to 20%.
Has your local MP left you hanging in the wind? Left you in the lurch? Left you in the lurch.
Despite his advertising campaign funds being nearly exhausted, Plant's campaign team are on the offensive.
But ideally, I mean, we don't really want to be running the risk of...
Okay,
come across
great news, eh? Here she is. Look at that.
Morning, team.
Good on you.
I'm Rosemary McTavish from McTavish Neil PR, and I'm here to turn this ship around. One word. Focus group. Well, we here at McTavish and Neil are big supporters of the Dennis campaign. We would like to see him reconnect with the grassroots community. I mean, he is a grassroots guy.
Johnny, come out here. Somebody's trying to steal my park, mate. Have a look. No?
I thought you were parked there.
Right there, look, they pulled up. See?
Look at this. Oh, it's Ed. I told him to get a van.
A photo of this.
It's Ed. Don't worry about it.
Jesus, what a scruffy bunch of mutton you've got down there this time.
Come on, Denny, it's time to go. I'm sensing a little bit of hostility from you about this focus group.
Well, geez, do you blame me?
It's important that you stay on message with me today. It's
Look.
very, very vital for this campaign.
Look, I'm fine with that, all right? But Dennis has brought you in without any consultation with me at all.
Stop him, don't let him talk. We don't want Dennis in the focus group. That's the whole idea of a focus group.
Dennis! Yes, hello everyone, this is Dennis Plant. Thank you very much. We'll be seeing a bit more of him later on. Dennis, good to see you down there. Be great. Thank you everyone. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. You, I told you to get a van.
Who are they?
Focus group.
Any thoughts? Come on, people, I need you to focus.
That's why it's called a focus group.
What kind of plant?
Would you like to go into a little bit more detail about that, Edna?
Like a chrysanthemum?
It's Dennis Plant.
Is it a native? I haven't heard of one of those.
It's not a waste of time at all. With a focus group, you have to build a trust, build a rapport. And, of course, it does involve a certain level of honesty from them as well. What we're doing here is we are looking for Dennis's unique selling point, his USP. Once we find that selling point, we can sell him to the common man. Woman. Man, woman.
No, it's a good car, this. A lot of my mates said to me, why don't you buy the X5, because it's more of a driver's car, but I like this one better, eh? It's got all these details, look at that. Polished wood and some leather and stuff. Yep, it's got all the details right there, eh? It's beautiful. Oh, well, you know, it's all there, eh? Nice wee development going on down there if you're interested.
Dennis was by far the best candidate for us to put forward. He embodies all that we believe in good old-fashioned family values. He's not a homosexual. He's not an Asian. He's not a homosexual Asian. He's a man, a good, honest, straightforward, English-speaking man.
Okay, I want to know what you think of these photos. What do you think of the sky? Yep.
Well, it looks like a Jaffa.
Okay, that's great. How?
How what?
How does he look like a Jaffa?
He just does.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Can you write that down, please? Anyone else?
The handbag doesn't cut the mustard.
Okay, no handbag.
No, you can take that away. They're not gonna wear that around here.
Why did you notice the handbag? Do you think it makes
Because
it less masculine?
I think it's meant to be as a man bag.
Okay, yep,
Excellent. Close.
Well, the suit thing is not.
No.
It's not working.
Okay, no suit. Right, excellent.
Media training is important because the public expect a certain level of professionalism from any politician on TV, but it's still the confidence and the clarity that you can't train into someone that makes the real difference, that is so persuasive.
Oh, there's no need to put a spin on me. I've got that X factor, eh? I mean, you know, everybody says it. You know, people just like me. That's well known around here. Yeah.
Well, I really didn't like him very much at first. It's always been the joke that I thought he was rather pompous, and I didn't think really the relationship would go anywhere. But he was persistent, kept phoning, kept coming around, tried very hard to make my father like him, but because he didn't like dogs, Dad didn't like him. He even set the dog on him once, and the poor Dennis, he actually has the scars on his bottom to prove it, with the dog latched on when Dad let the dog out one day when Dennis came to visit.
Sarah's future is looking bright. An education
Yeah,
system that
no,
better meets her
they don't really like her.
A health
You can tell.
lower fees.
It's just too grandmotherly for them.
Environment and conservation policy that values sustainability nearly as much as economic growth. And support for families that's worth $1.1 billion per annum.
You can just tell.
She's sort of smirking away too.
Smirking, yeah, she's not
Sarah's
enjoying it.
future is looking bright with Labour.
Okay, focus group, it's time to get creative. Draw for me a brighter future with Dennis Plant.
Janice is living in a fantasy world. Well, she's living in Wellington, actually. She only comes down here for the skiing, eh? It's like these Japanese, mate. Yeah. Although, she probably speaks English, or understands it anyway. Actually, I doubt that. She speaks Maori most of the time at home, doesn't she? God, she's a worry. She's a shabby old bucket of knickers, that one. Okay. You won't be showing that, of course. They're good for the economy, though, aren't they? Pretty harmless. Killed my grandparents.
I mix that with some berries and, you know, Bob's your uncle. It's great. Hey.
So, really exciting news about Dennis's TV ad, eh? What, Peter Jackson might be able to help and everything. It's pretty amazing.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. Because he's just finished with one ape.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
I've got my marijuana plant in the corner for keeping New Zealand green.
Okay, everybody, people's down. Time to finish up. Ian, down and pick up all the pictures, please. So how was that? Fun?
Fun.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's supposed to be enjoyable. Nice little creative
Dennis
exercise.
Plant helping New Zealand grow. The slogan.
Thank you. Grow as in Dennis's last name, Plant.
It's not very original.
And it's not true, is it? Oh, come on. He doesn't want New Zealand to grow. He wants to build and build until there's no green spaces left. I mean, look at the state of the place.
I think what Joanne was actually meaning there, Christine, is that Dennis wants us to make the most of our resources.
Oh, listen, cut the crap. He wants to make the most of destroying our resources. Come on. No, it's not harsh. It's the truth. If you all look carefully at it. I mean, imagine this.
Pick this up later on, right?
Imagine this monstrosity smack
put those down.
bang in the middle of the Milford track.
Put those down.
No, I won't put them down until I get a promise.
Look, guys,
this is insane. No, don't come round there after me.
Just take a break.
This is ridiculous.
Put the gondola down.
No, not until I get a promise.
Hey, settle down, you guys. Oi, wait.
I will. I'll throw the whole goddamn thing over the edge. All too long. Fucking drop them.
Please. Out.
Looks yummy.
Yeah, that looks good.
Tasty.
You should knock one of those up yourself one night. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Maybe you could take me out and actually let someone knock one up for me.
Look at the state of this guy. What happened to him?
Oh.
Jovial chappy here.
Oh, he's had an extreme makeover.
Oh, yeah. Extreme makeover. Men don't have extreme makeovers. What? He's got more hair than I have anyway. What's he having an extreme makeover for?
Sorry, darling, but that's the before.
Do you think looks are important, Dennis?
Well, it's a good question, actually. Looks not that important, you know. If you're a supermodel, I suppose they are. Or you're really ugly, hey? Yeah. But no, I scrub up, hey? Yep, I still catch the eye, old Den. Yeah, still got my own teeth and stuff. Not Tom Cruise or anything, but, you know, he's one of them, isn't he?
If you're not telegenic and you're not pleasing, you've got some problems in politics. That's why Mr. Plant's got some major problems, just as Mr. Rodney Hyde has, you know.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Love Trinity Ridge.
They're great.
And the black seeds, are you into the black seeds?
Black seeds, yeah, I've seen them live a few times.
Yeah, they're awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I really like golden horse as well, actually.
Yeah.
Golden horse.
How's their sweet and sour?
Golden horse is a band.
This entire day has been a complete, total waste of time. This is a day we could have spent out campaigning.
I've just been talking to them. They haven't got a clue about Dennis. Ignorant, the lot of them. They probably take pay.
That's it, people. Lunch is over. Let's go. Let's get back to it. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, I shouldn't have done it, but... Well, that's kind of why I came here, you know, to make a point, make a stand, and quite simply you won't see Dennis Plant exerting his capitalist muscle over us again.
Twink him up a little bit and I'm sure he could be convincing.
I really enjoyed being involved in it. I enjoyed putting the candidate and campaign together, being able to choose the best slogans and the best billboards. That was just great. It was just putting it all together, like having my daughters cut out Barbie dolls and being able to decide what Barbie gets to wear every day. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, but so what are they saying about me? Listen, Alexis, you can tell me what's going on there. Well, we can arrange something. I can give you a wee raise or something. Well, why don't we make a wee deal there? Listen, I haven't got time to talk. I've just met someone.
Appearances are one of the first things that I look for to vote.
More just whether they're what come across as a people person, you know.
Yeah, if you got to see them, appearance would be a big thing. Like if it was, I'm from Invercargill, so you get somebody that appears Tim Shadbolt and he's a genuine man, not so bad. So.
All politicians really look the same. They all kind of look that kind of same way anyway.
Well, it all comes down to body language, basically. Not everyone can read it, though. That's the interesting thing. Some people can't tell the difference between, say, this or this. we'll just hear that again.
I don't think there's any denying that Dennis is a great man. He's a little bit unorthodox at times, maybe. Tends to act a bit too spontaneously, like dragging this bloody Rosemary woman in without consulting us. Still trying to get rid of these bloody balloons. There he is. There you go. One less.
Hi. Hi. I need a cake.
Yeah. So small one, really good.
No, we need a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you come around here? I can't understand. Big. There's a whole group of people. A lot of people.
Chocolate or white. Chocolate cake.
Chocolate. Oh, yeah.
Chocolate sponge and white cream.
Well, just give us the most expensive one. $30, fine.
Yeah.
And just write something on it as well. Yeah. You want to grab the cake?
Yep.
Good on you.
Just a few simple questions. Now, write down what you really think, not what you think we want to hear. And as much detail as possible would be great. Anyone got any questions? No? Great.
I was joking before about Golden Horse. Yeah, I know they're a band. I know quite a bit about them, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Like, did you know that Kirsten Morell used to sing with the New Zealand Opera? Learn something new every day.
Yeah. It's cool.
Hey. So, like to thank you for all your hard work today. Look at that. Well, go on, get into it. Some plates or something, maybe? Go on.
Fuck you.
What?
That's what it says. Fuck you.
Oh, see, I blame the NCEA for that. Yep.
How?
Nobody can spell anymore. Do you like that? You can eat it?
Don't like mock cream.
Well, just scrape it off.
Look at it, it's too much.
Look at him, mate. You see, this is the problem with New Zealand now. People are too bloody lazy to do their own things.
Yes, I
What?
don't think it's a good idea that you abuse the focus
All
group.
right, okay. No, good idea. I'll just sit here and be quiet as a mouse, okay? Although they might have some questions. Who's got some questions?
You look smaller than on television.
I take good care of myself.
This means shorter.
What?
Shorter?
Mate, there's some very important people in history that were short.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Name one.
I can name a lot of them.
Well, go on then.
Dennis, we talked
Yeah.
about...
So you can't even name one?
No.
I can, so Hitler? Napoleon?
Great.
Listen, mate, if I'm so short, come. Who's taller? Let's have a look.
Okay.
Hey? Measure up. Come on. Come on, who's taller?
Steve was actually taller, so...
Shit. Alexis, who's taller here? Tell the truth.
Steve.
Look, this is ridiculous. Just stop playing games with us. We need to get out of here. When you were out of the room, I tried to break your stupid gondola. He thinks you're a Jaffa. He said as much. We agree. And that's
Jaffa.
that.
You call me a Jaffa, mate?
Yep.
Watch your mouth, mate. I'm not a Jaffa. I'm a southerner, mate. I'm a southlander all the bloody way. True blue, that's me. You don't get away by calling me a fucking Jaffa.
I don't see it.
Bloody oath, mate. Tell you what. What?
I read in the Woman's Day that you were born in Remuera.
What?
You can't choose where you're born. You can't. You can't do anything about that. It's none of your bloody business. You're not getting more cake, none of you. Bloody lot of you. Sod off.
That went really well. Dennis showed us his inner man, his essence. I know he's going to strike a chord with the Wakatipu electorate.
Is there anything in the media today yet?
No.
Nothing about the speeches today? Well, that's a blessing, I suppose. What about Janice?
Hey, look at this, boys and girls. This will do it.
I managed to find enough in the budget to get 10 slots.
10?
10 after 10 p.m, mate. I didn't set the $20,000 advertising cap.
Otago Regional Television were very, very generous.
Mate, who the fuck watches Otago Regional Television? Jesus. The first thing I do when I get in power, I'm going to knock those buggers off their roofs, I tell you that.
Just push play, Dennis.
Yeah, hang on. Here we go. Come and have a look at this. Not much of a future with her, mate.
You reckon?
Gay marriages, hip-hop tours, higher taxes. Now, you don't want that, do you?
Might be alright though.
No. That's a Wellington girl you're looking at there, mate.
Not from the mainland.
No.
I'm voting plant.
Good on you, mate. So we beauty, isn't it? Eh?
Latte?
That'll do it. All the way.
That way.
Eh? Who's got my soy mochaccino?
Here it is, mate.
That's it? Good? Okay. Let's watch it again, eh?